Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, this is Gish Gish. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That'll mean a lot to me. I'm trying to get 200 subscribers, so do that. You know what you need to do the work in order for me to get to that achievement, to that goal. So if you hear anyone coming in, it's just Pepper. She always popping in my videos. She my biggest fan, isn't she? Y'all, this butterfly Lexus, look at that. It's combined, it's stuck, but it's okay because I plan on taking it out the end of the month and just letting my starter locks be free or whatever. So yeah, Pepper, you feeling good now? Let me move my slips. So I told you I was gonna talk about Doordash. So I did Doordash for the past 3 days. I didn't do it yesterday. No, did I? No, I didn't do it yesterday and I didn't do it today. So my experience with Doordash it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. The first day I did it was with my best friend Damon because he have done Doordash last year, and so he have more experience than me. So he was just telling me that, I did all the information I had to do for Doordash, but I had some issues with my personal information for some odd reason, and I don't know why, so I had to wait extra and do whatever I needed to do in order to get into the Doordash program, Doordash app, get me started. So pretty much, we clicked Dash Now, we chose the time that we wanted to do it. We did around 5:14 or something like that, and it asks us, is your phone charged? Do you have gas for your car? So we said yes, we do. Clickety. So we just waiting, and the mom was just explaining to me that there's hot spots, but you don't have to directly go over there to get what you're looking for, whatever, I guess is what he's saying. I'm sorry if I'm not the best explainer when it comes to this, because it's probably because I don't give a fuck. And so we waiting and shit, and then we get a notification, bling bling, and we $5.75. So we was like, okay, let's go. So it was in Tasty Subs. Tasty Subs is really not that far from me. It's 3 minutes, 6 minutes away, right? So as I'm doing that, and I'm coming back with the food, so I arrived at Tasty Sub. They give you directions. Okay, let me start over. You click the $5.75 to confirm that you're gonna do the Doordash. Then it gives you the directions. So we drove to Tasty Subs. Then I click that I arrive at the store. I tell them the name for the person's food. They give it to me whenever they're ready. I click that I picked it up to inform the person that, hey, your Dasher picked up your food. And then it was going to give you directions to wherever that person lives at. But sometimes you can complete another order nearby. So that's what happened. So as I'm about to drive to the person's house, I got another order for $5.75 for pliables. And pliables is literally across. So I said, yeah. So the thing is, when you complete another order nearby, you're not going to deliver the food to the first person yet. You're going to go to the other store to what the other person wants first. You're going to get their food, say their name, do the same shit, confirm pickup, blah, blah, blah. And then when you're done with that one, pliable, then they're going to give you the directions to the first order, which was Tasty Subs. So then we drove to the first order, which was Tasty Subs. So we drove to that person's house, delivered to them. Then after we was done, we drove to the person who wanted the pliables house, and we delivered there. Then we got another one for $9.75, and me and them was like, oh, click, bitch. So we clicked it, and it's in Bubba Cool Burritos, and that's not far from me either. So we drove over there, did what you had to do, boop boop boop, click over there. Then, bitch, I got another order for $14.50, and I'm like, me and them, I was like, okay, bitch, click. We said it so quick, click. Right. But the thing is, the person for the $14.50 lived 22 minutes away, but it was worth it. So here's another thing I want to let y'all know about Doordash when you're delivering, because you gotta, pretty much know your worth. That's what Damon told me, and so we're gonna go on that. We're gonna talk about that after. So Okay, so now I remember what I was going to talk to you guys about after. So, the only thing with DoorDash that I don't like is that I feel like it can be too much on the car, a lot of mileage, a lot of, because I feel like the car gets exhausted after a while, just driving for hours and hours. I'm not saying you have to drive for 2, 4, 6 hours straight. I mean, if you want to, I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but that's one of the things I don't like about that too, is that it's exhausting sometimes because you're driving, you sitting down all day driving, and it can be draining and frustrating and annoying because sometimes trying to find certain people's areas can be frustrating because it's like, what the fuck am I looking at? Which house, which door, which apartment, which one? Another thing I don't like is it can be a little scary because it's like, especially if you're going by yourself, because you're risking your life in your car to go to this place that you probably never really been in, or to an area that you don't like, or an area that doesn't feel safe, so it's best to go with a partner if you want. And if you are going to go by yourself, I suggest going like in the morning, daytime, because at least you feel a little safer, you see light than night. I suggest when it's getting a little darker, go with someone, unless you don't give a fuck. Cool beans, that's fine. Another thing I don't like is when they tell you, let's say, hey, you got to order for $12, right? They don't tell you where the person lives at till after you pick up their food. Now, after you're done and you arrive at the store and you confirm pickup, that's when they'll tell you where the person lives at. And sometimes it's like a bullshit, it's like a gamble. It's like a scam because you can pick up the food, and then once you confirm pickup, it's like, oh, the order is 30 minutes away. And it's like, bitch, for $12? Like, I kind of get it, but it's like, And it's not even just about the tip. It's just like, damn, who the fuck want to drive 30 minutes to go give you your food? Like, you know what I mean? And this lines into another thing I don't like about DoorDash is you have to be careful of how much miles you're going for the tip that you're getting. So you don't want to go 9 miles and then get $3. You know what I'm saying? You want to go like 9 miles and get like $12. 9 miles and get like $9, $10. So you have to that's what Demond told me, like pretty much know your worth. Like you don't want to go 5 miles and a person's giving you $1. Like, no, it's like, what the fuck? So the only thing that you can really determine is that when they tell you, hey, there's an order for $12, and they say in the bottom how much miles it is, so you can just figure that out and be like, is it worth it? And don't get me wrong, sometimes the tip they give you is worth you going over there, but like it can be draining, you know what I'm saying? So like the second day of DoorDash, the first day was great. The second day was frustrating because I had to go in areas like in schools and stuff. Like I was just, the first order was mad frustrated, but she did give a good amount of tip, but it was so frustrating. And I didn't even DoorDash to a house or apartment. It was just like this school thing, I don't know. And it was raining the whole day, so it's like and it was hot, so like the car is getting humid, it's filled with humidity and stuff and things of that nature, and I'm trying to figure out. And so I kind of had to go, like most of the orders was like kind of far from where I live at. Like kind of far, like, you know what I'm saying, like 20 minutes away, this minute away. And I was frustrated, and I tried to find this person's apartment, and it gave me the wrong directions, and I was frustrated. I mean, my boyfriend was there, but I did 4 orders and I was done. The third day was extra frustrating. The third day was literally 2 days ago, and the first order was like 22 minutes away, and it felt like it was longer. They did give a good tip. It was like $12.75. Then the second one was 20 minutes away, and I was hungry, and I was like, okay, this should drain. I only did 2 orders that day. I said, yeah, fuck it. I'm not. So yeah, that's the thing that I wanted to say about DoorDash. Sorry for using this angle. I know this is not the best camera quality because I'm using a face front, but this is because this is the last shot of the video, so you get what you get. I ain't finna it's 1 in the morning. Is it 1 in the morning? Something like that, I think. Something like that. So yeah, that's my experience with DoorDash. But honestly, DoorDash is not. Look at my glasses. Why it look like it's 2 in 1? You see what I'm saying? Bitch, I look like I'm high as fuck. Oh my goodness. Anywho, Doordash is only a temporary thing until I find another job. So when I do find another job, I'm out this bitch. I'm not gonna really be doing DoorDash like that. I don't really like driving all the time sometimes because it can be very draining. Don't get me wrong, I do like driving, but I don't like driving for a long period of time. Like, that shit is mad fucking draining, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. So, another thing I want to talk about is my life, honestly. With the apprenticeship program, like, I was really looking forward to it. But while I was in the interview, like, I figured that was not for me. So, it is what it is. But I did have some type of disappointment, but the disappointment is better than what it used to be with myself when it comes to being disappointed. So I am proud of myself. I mean, I was really looking forward to it, like, financially and career-wise. But it's fine, you know, maybe YouTube is my niche. And I will still like to have a business. I still would like to sell things. But honestly, I guess I haven't really been crocheting because I'm DoorDashing, and so I don't have like it's a job, but I don't have like a job to pay for all the things I want. And then the motivation, it's not that I don't have motivation. I guess I'm just focused and concentrate on trying to get money in order to get yarn and stuff, but really trying to get money in order to survive until I find a job. So it's like my mind isn't thinking about crocheting, whatever. Like, I'm almost done with this sweater, but I have to record it, but like my mind is so focused on getting a job and trying to stack up money. That's my mom. I said my mom. My mind is so concentrated on it. So I'm just wondering, like, what I can do. So it's kind of like I'm in survival mode. So it's like me doing all the yarn and shit is just, and I have to buy more yarn for this other sweater I'm doing. And it's not like I can't do it, but it's like I'm just not doing it because I'm just not focused on it. And so I'm not really focused on business. Like, I'm not really caring about it right now because I'm just trying to figure out things. So I hope you guys understand. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just wandering around, just thinking and reflecting and stuff of what I could do better. So, you know, that's why for all the people watching, you know, it would really mean a lot if you can just subscribe to my channel and give me comments and like my videos. I would like to have more likes. I like to have more subscribers. I'm trying to get 200, and you know, once I get 200, 300, you know, I would love to do reaction videos, but I'm just to like build up my channel, but I don't know. So I will figure it out. A bitch is just always on just broke. A bitch just be broke, and I just struggling financially, and there's things I want to do, but I guess God is saying right now is not the time. I guess he's just teaching me things and giving me lessons and character, building up my character so that when it's time to get those things, I know what to do. So it won't be like this forever, but we're gonna figure it out. So I would like it if you can please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Bye.